The San Francisco Giants losing streak reaches a season high. 7 games now, guys, in a 4-2 loss to the lowly Miami Marlins. And the struggles for your San Francisco Giants continue. Unfortunately, guys, Madison Bumgarner got the start today, and Bumgarner turned out a very impressive start. As always, guys, Bumgarner has been turning it up lately, the past couple months now. He is definitely building a strong case, potentially, if he is going to be indeed traded at the July 31st trade deadline over the summer. So, guys, Bumgarner went 6 innings today, gave up 6 hits, gave up the 2 runs, but had 1 walk and 4 strikeouts. So looked good, guys. The stuff was good, very crisp. And the Giants made an interesting decision in this game because they pulled him after having only thrown about 81 pitches. Now, why might you say that is significant? Well, it's significant because could the Giants potentially be grooming Bumgarner in a sense, basically trying to manage his workload so that a potential buyer at the trade deadline, they're going to say, hey, Bumgarner has a lot of bullets left in that arm, and we're going to need him for a postseason playoff push. And so the Giants could potentially be trying to monitor Bumgarner's workload so that, a buyer at the trade deadline, it'll be more incentive Vice to be able to do that trade. So, again, another big storyline, guys, today was the Giants' offense continues to struggle this season. And amidst this losing streak, it has been very tough because what has happened essentially is that not today it happened because Bumgarner turned out a very good start, but the starting pitching has let the Giants down considerably, really the last month and a half or so of the season. And what it's led to is it's led to this huge domino effect, which has not been good. And what's happened is the bullpen has had to pitch more innings and, falling behind early in games, which is something that we've talked a lot about. That's put a lot of pressure on the Giants offense. And today, not much offense going, guys. The Giants faced a guy by the name of Pablo Lopez from the Marlins. And he pitched very good today, going 6 innings, gave up 4 hits, 1 walk to go with 5 strikeouts. So Giants could not do much of anything against Lopez. Now, in the 4th inning, guys, the Giants, Brandon Belt hit his 8th home run of the season. And Brandon Belt's having a mammoth season, guys. He has been able to stay healthy, thankfully, knock on wood. But he is on pace to have a 20 home run season. And that also includes the likes of Pablo Sandoval, guys. Sandoval has been having a phenomenal season. It has been truly inspiring to see what Sandoval has done because, we all know the struggles that he's gone through, what he's had to overcome. And so it's just been awesome, guys, that story for the Giants. Pablo, on pace to 20-something home runs. But Belt gets the Giants on the board, guys, in that 4th inning with his 8th home run of the year. And, Giants were still hanging around. Things kind of got a little bit away from them a little bit. In the 7th inning, guys, Mark Melancon was pitching. And in that inning, guys, it started with Neil Walker, guys. He had a big pinch hit RBI double off Mark Melancon. And then Garrett Cooper added a sacrifice fly. So that extended the Miami Marlins lead to 3-1 at that point in the ball game. The Miami Marlins added another insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning, guys, and it came on, so Starlin Castro hit what was the Marlins' first triple of the season, which is kind of interesting considering we're about 2 months in, but triples are kind of rare here and there, so I guess that makes sense there. And then it led to Harold Ramirez, guys. He hit the RBI single to give the Miami Marlins that insurance run, and then in came, guys, a familiar, a familiar guy that we all know and remember from the good times, the good memories over the years, guys, and that is Sergio Romo. Sergio Romo, guys, he pitched the 9th inning, was able to get the save for the Marlins, but not without the Giants giving Romo a very tough time in that ninth inning, guys. Romo had to throw 25 pitches, and it started with a Buster Posey double on a breaking ball, and we know how often Posey has caught Romo over the years, so I think what it could have been is Posey understanding the sequence of pitches that Romo does, how he likes to get ahead of hitters, how he likes to attack hitters. So Posey had that education, guys. He had that education from all those years catching Romo behind the plate. So he got that double, and then it followed with a Pablo Sandoval infield single. And so the Giants were feeling pretty good about themselves. Brandon Bell got a run in on a force out. And then Crawford, I believe, was able to coax a walk out of Romo. So a lot of former guys that Romo faced, guys, in this game. And then faced the young Steven Duggar, I believe it was 2 out with 2 runners on. At that point in the game, it's 4-2 Marlins. So right now, Steven Duggar, all you're trying to do, you're trying to hit a ball into the gap deep enough so that the runner from first can score. And, you know, you could tie this game up. But in a 2-strike count, Romo throws him a little 75-mile-an-hour slider and was able to trick him with that pitch and then nailed down the save, unfortunately. And that's what led to, you know, the outcome of the game and the Giants' 7th straight loss in a row. And some of you guys probably don't remember, but way back in 2010, I can remember, you know, I was on summer vacation after my freshman year of high school. And Giants at that time, guys, that we were 40-39, you know, coming into June, I think it was. And we were on a 7-game losing streak, not feeling good. I think it was right after the 4th of July holiday. We lost a very long game to the Rockies. I think it went like 12 or 13 innings, but the Giants went to Milwaukee. They swept a 4-game series in Milwaukee, and that was led by the charge of Buster Posey coming up that year in his rookie year. And the Giants had a historic July. I think they went 20-8 in that month. And we all know what happened the rest of the season. Continued to build on that into August and September. And then led to that magical 2010 postseason run. So, does that mean this year's team can pull off another mammoth run like that? Yes, I believe they can, guys. The Giants can turn things around. We have to keep the faith. We got to keep believing as huge Giants fans here, guys, that this team can turn it around. You know, we got some young guys, and the young guys are going to have to step things up if this team is going to be able to start turning things around and start playing better baseball. And so that's what we're going to be looking forward to moving forward in the season. But it was such awesome to see Romo. He was able to catch up with Bruce Bochy, catch up with a lot of the other guys in the clubhouse. And Romo had a lot of good things to say. We all know he had a good relationship with Bochy. And Bochy put a lot of trust into Romo. You know, a lot of people doubted Romo. Bochy was always there to offer words of encouragement to Romo. And that goes a very long way. So, you know, good story for Romo getting the save. But as a Giants fan, I can't stand when former players do well against us. Even when Ryan Volkosong was coming back, pitching against us when Volkosong was with the Pirates, I did not like that whatsoever, him dealing against us and those types of things. So, guys, as we look ahead into the future, the Giants will try to snap their 7-game losing streak to the Miami Marlins, and we are going to send Tyler Beede to the hill in this next game, guys, and he is going to be facing Sandy Alcantara, the 23-year-old from the Miami Marlins. So it is going to be a good matchup. And again, we are very excited to see anytime Giants are sending out a young starter. Look for Beede to continue to build on the progress he's been making. He's had some rough starts since they've called him up, but they've kind of been bouncing him between AAA Sacramento and the big leagues. So I look for him to settle in this start, but it is going to be exciting, guys. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to smash that like button and comment down below, guys. I would love to hear your opinion, your perspective on all things San Francisco Giants. What do you think is going to happen with the upcoming trade deadline? Do you think it's a lock that Madison Bumgarner is going to get traded? And what type of return do you think that Will Smith will be able to give the Giants potentially potentially in a return, because Will Smith is offering a lot of value. He is showing that he is a shutdown closer, and that is what you need, especially going deep into the postseason and into October. So that will all be interesting, guys. Until next time, I'll see you again. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.